Okay, this is Lefty Dad, and I'm back with another fourth quarter video of Strat-O-Matic PC basketball. Although I'm starting a little bit earlier, I'm really starting shortly after this second half began because things are really getting kind of complicated and intense for the Los Angeles Lakers, who are hosting the Philadelphia Warriors. And this particular game is, I can't remember how to, let's see the box score, if we can see the box score. Yeah, here it is. This particular game is from November 9th, 1960. And the Philadelphia Warriors have the great Wilt Chamberlain on their team. It was the year that Wilt averaged 38 points a game. Currently, this season, after 6 games, he's averaging 45 points a season. But one interesting thing is that, first of all, I don't know if you can see, again, this is kind of ridiculous how small everything is in terms of the type size, the font size, but it says Wilt played 79 games, but that was all the games that anybody played in the NBA that year. They didn't play 82 games that particular year. The other thing that's a little unusual, if you can look down at the lower left-hand corner, which you probably can't see, but it says that Wilt, so far in 6 games, is averaging 40 minutes a game. When he never fouled out, and he played every minute of every game. In fact, he would average over 48 minutes a game because of the overtimes he was in. But so far this season, the Warriors played the Boston Celtics once, and I have the game set up so that there are realistic injuries that occur because I play every minute of every game where I coach one of the teams. It depends on who sometimes I coach the teams I like, sometimes I coach against the teams I don't like, sometimes I coach the underdog. So I coach every team one way or the other. In this particular case, I'm coaching the Lakers because I really don't want to coach Wilt Chamberlain. He got the ball so often and was such an unusual player that, frankly, I would rather try to defeat him than have to coach him. But the reason he's only averaging 40 minutes a game is that the first time the Warriors this season played the Boston Celtics, and I had mentioned that I'm using injuries, Wilt Chamberlain didn't miss any games, but the injury system in the game does allow even somebody who played every game to get injured in the game for that game only, and that's what happened to Wilt Chamberlain. But it happened to him 4 minutes into the game. So I was coaching the Boston Celtics, and I was ecstatic because I didn't have to worry about Wilt Chamberlain for 44 minutes of the game. He was out after 4 minutes. And Wilt Chamberlain in this game, you can see on some of these players, there are little yellow rectangles, and they have an asterisk in there, anywhere between 1 to 3 asterisks, and the more asterisks, the more often you are to get the ball, so that helps with the realism of the simulation. But they had to invent a special rule for Wilt to have 4 asterisks. So to have him out of the game really totally messed up the Philadelphia Warriors, not only because he was gone, but because somebody had to play center for the whole game. And at one point, little Guy Rogers, who you can see up there, is the point guard. He's 6 feet tall. He was playing center at one point because, and everybody was playing way more minutes than they usually did. So it was, I think at one point early in the game, the Boston Celtics were up by over 40 points. So that's always the greatest thing that could happen when you're playing against Wilt Chamberlain. Now, the reason why this game is kind of tense and complicated is the other thing Wilt Chamberlain does besides score a lot of points. He destroys the players trying to defend him, and he draws just an incredible amount of fouls. And right now, as you can see, only less than 2 minutes into the second half and trailing now by 15 points. It had been a kind of a close game, and I think it will be a close game before we're done, because that's one nice thing about Strat-O-Matic. There are a lot of runs, there are a lot of comebacks. You don't just get behind and then kind of get buried. Normally, you generally have the opportunity to make the game respectable. But you can see there that Hot Rod Huntley has 3 fouls. Elgin Baylor has 3 fouls, which is bad going into the third quarter. But Rudy LaRussa has 4 fouls, and I really cannot set Rudy on the bench for the entire third quarter. I had to bench Baylor and West for a while in the second quarter, and that was not because of foul trouble. Baylor didn't get his 3rd foul until late in the second half, but I had to rest them a little bit, and Elgin Baylor is averaging 31 points a game. His normally in that year, 1960-61, he averaged 34, and he's playing about the same number of minutes in 8 games, but his field goal percentage is down about 5 points from what it had been. Everything else, he's averaging the same number of free throw attempts, same number of free throws made, but just in that little period late in the second half or mid-second half with West and Baylor on the bench, the game had been pretty much tied, and then Philadelphia really went out and built up a lead. Now, foolishly, I had Baylor playing inside, and there's always the chance when you're playing inside that you're going to try to draw contact, and then they charge an offensive foul on the offensive player, and that happened to him. So, and Rudy LaRussa is actually a pretty good outside shooter, so I generally try to go into these games, and I've coached the Lakers, I think every time they played practically this season. I try to have Baylor play inside because he just destroyed, like he's playing against this Paul Arizin, I don't really know how to pronounce his name. He's one player from the past that I don't have the vaguest memory of, and I don't. He looks like like he's an accountant or something that doesn't do any physical exercising. So he was a great player, I guess, but I don't know how he would fare. But anyway, he's not going to stop Baylor inside. But I can't have Baylor play inside because he'll quite possibly draw a charging foul. So the biggest problem, my big problems right now is that I'm 15 points behind. I'm playing against Wilt Chamberlain, and I guess this Johnson guy, Andy Johnson, who is really I guess he's a pretty good outside shooter. I have to be a little careful about that if I'm going to double team Chamberlain. But I have to make sure that Huntley and Baylor don't get their 4th foul, and LaRussa, I'm playing them all safe, but the minute he gets his 5th foul, he's going to have to go to the bench. So right now, 10:20 to go in the third quarter, and Chamberlain has stopped Krebs from doing anything offensively. So I'm going to send the ball to Baylor because I'm pretty sure Baylor is playing outside. It doesn't really look that way on this. Look at my monitor. I have a 27-inch monitor, and I think I'm using probably 50% of. I wish that someday Strat-O-Matic PC would come into the 21st century, literally, and I think they've changed the game once. The Windows game upgraded it once, really. In terms of the overall, whatever you call this, the interface or the screen, what it looks like on the screen. But if they could just use all this space, but I don't think they ever will. I think that I'll be gone from this planet before they ever do that. Maybe they'll be gone from the planet too, when we all are gone from the planet. But I'm going to go inside to Baylor, and Baylor, he's playing outside, so that's good. And I'm afraid to have Baylor drive because he could pick up a foul, and Chamberlain blocks everything around the rim. And you can see they're giving Baylor a lot of space, so because they think he's going to drive, but actually this might not be a bad time for an outside shot. So he'll take that outside shot, and he doesn't make it. He would have to be open to make it. So he missed the shot. Gola has the rebound. They come down. Baylor steals it, and now Los Angeles is on the attack. Under 10 minutes to go, it's going to go over to Huntley. Huntley is positioned outside, and Hot Rod Huntley, who became the voice of the Los Angeles Lakers if you used to watch pro basketball back in the 70s on ABC television. Hot Rod, I thought West would have got an open shot for him, but he didn't get an open shot. So Guy Rogers, little Guy Rogers, 6 feet tall, he coming down on the fast break. He's really good on the fast break, but he's guarded by Baylor. Baylor was playing him safe. He misses it. LaRussa gets the rebound. Another interesting thing about this Lakers team is that this is Jerry West's rookie season, and Andy Johnson is going to steal the ball. So here comes Philadelphia back, and Andy Johnson, who's guarded by West on the break, misses the shot. Jerry West, who was a rookie, is not that good on the fast break, at leading the fast break. Huntley is much better at leading the fast break, but I'm trying to kind of play the game straight up the way, anyway, Strat-O-Matic says all these players are rated, and they really have West to be rated to be the point guard whenever possible. But I know I won one game against, can't remember, Cincinnati or some team, by kind of in desperation. I put Huntley in as the point guard and went to the fast break offense, and Huntley is really good at running the fast break. But anyway, Johnson misses the fast break shot. Baylor has the rebound, and now Guy Rogers is switching on LaRussa. So here, I should take LaRussa inside against Guy Rogers. Now, against Chamberlain, that's a threat. You know what? I'm going to have him just take an outside shot. And he made it. Haha. So we're only down by 13 points now. Nice pass to Tom Gola. Rogers takes the outside shot, and he hits it with an assist to Gola. Oh, can you believe this? Now Baylor is injured for 2 games. This game and 2 more. So everything has gone absolutely down the drain for Los Angeles in this game. I'm going to have to play, I can play Frank Selvey, or who normally doesn't play small forward, or Tom Hawkins. But Tom Hawkins is pretty good, but he's already got 2 fouls, and I only have all these benches in the early 60s teams are so small that's why if you have foul trouble, you're going to be in big trouble. So I think I'm going to put Hawkins, I'm going to have to play these guys way over their minutes, so they're going to be fatigued, so that's not going to be good. But anyway, maybe I could put LaRussa. Hawkins inside is, well, he's not, incredible. I'm going to put LaRussa outside to try to help prevent him from having a charging foul called against him. So Los Angeles runs the pick and roll. LaRussa has room. He's going to take an open outside shot, which should be pretty good for him. And he makes that open outside shot. So that was great. Now we're going to play the rest of the game without Elgin Baylor, see, it says shooter rated 4. That goes to Chamberlain, but that little orange number had to be 8 or less, and it wasn't. So he misses the shot. LaRussa gets the rebound. Here comes West, and he gets it into Krebs. Krebs is guarded by Chamberlain, but it was not an open shot, so he misses the shot. He could have made it if it was open. Now here comes the fast break. Los Angeles, and Guy Rogers against Tom Hawkins scores 2 points. It's a 15-point lead. This is going to be a long, miserable game, but you never can tell. Huntley comes around a pick. He's got an open shot against Guy Rogers. Guy Rogers is so horrible at guarding players by the hoop, but Huntley is not that great. I think Huntley's going to drive because he's got a lot of possibilities on open shot, and he scores. they didn't get the help defense over against them. 13-point lead. Can they bring it down? Chamberlain's open, and he misses the shot. We have him double teamed right now. We're leaving Andy Johnson open, which could turn out to be a mistake because when he's open, he can make some outside shots. So I may live to regret that. But LaRussa and Krebs are both double teaming Chamberlain down low, and right there, he ain't going to make any shots when that little black die is an X when he's double teamed. And so everything is going pretty good for the Lakers right now. There were times when I suddenly thought, should I be calling this Los Angeles team? Well, should I be calling them the Lakers? But then I remember, oh yeah, they were in Minneapolis back in the 50s, but Strat-O-Matic doesn't go back to the 50s, so they are the Lakers. West is at the line. Normally, West is a really great free throw shooter, but as I recall, well, he's not a really great free throw shooter. He's a 66% free throw shooter, but so far he's averaging over 75%. I think West later became an incredibly good free throw shooter. He makes the first shot, 7 minutes, 40 seconds to go, and now they're down by 12 points. The long, slow comeback. Rogers squares up for a shot. He's fouled. Jerry West fouls him. That's his second foul. You know, when you're playing these early seasons, and this is kind of a drag, but you've got to play everybody safe the minute they get a foul, and then when the fourth quarter starts, you can start to free them up. But I only have 3 guards, and now Huntley has 3 fouls, West has 2 fouls, and Selvey has 3 fouls. So if I can bring Los Angeles back against Philadelphia, then I should be voted Coach of the Year. Guy Rogers, seasonal high is 17 points. He's got 11 today, but he missed that free throw, but he makes a second free throw. Hold on, there's a player injured now. Now I lost my center. And I do know that if I had a game recently where it was like there was only one person left on the bench. Well, everybody had fouled out, and except for the 5 people on the court. And it was late in the game, and then another foul got called. The game does not crash. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it doesn't crash. It won't foul everybody out, so that you only have 4 players left. But anyway, now Krebs, I do have 2 backup centers. They are both horrible. In fact, this Alcorn guy hardly ever plays, but now I'm really in trouble because I'm just running out of players. And we have this Jolliffe, just these big dumb white guys. That big dumb and slow. Inside shot for Jolliffe. He misses it. They're horrible. They're just horrible. They should not be allowed to shoot. They should not be allowed to put back a rebound. And Rogers is great on the fast break. And here comes Huntley's going to have the ball stolen, I bet. Yeah, he's stolen by Gola. And Gola takes it down right to the hoop, scores. The lead is growing. Now Gola switches on Jerry West. West has 2 fouls, but I think I'm going to have him drive. West is pretty good inside. Let me see. He creates a lot of havoc. Oh, I pushed the wrong button, but that's okay. He scored inside. He also draws a lot of fouls, I think, inside. You see this guy, Howie Jolliffe. Anytime Chamberlain is going to move on Howie is going to foul him. So fortunately, Chamberlain is a terrible free throw shooter. 20 points so far tonight. Hawkins gets the rebound, about 6 minutes to go. And LaRussa has it outside, and they're very smart. They're playing him close, but let's see. He hits it. You see, I told you he's a good outside shooter. Now here they come. We can steal this one. LaRussa oh no, we don't steal it. I thought that Johnson would have made that outside shot, but he didn't. West on the rebound. Here comes Los Angeles. It's going to go to Huntley. Huntley's looking to pass the ball, you see, but I really have I would go to Baylor constantly. I could go to West. or I could go to LaRussa. LaRussa's guarded close. I think that I will go to Jerry, and we'll see what he can do. And I think we'll have Jerry drive until he starts getting in more foul trouble. He can't make it, but LaRussa gets the rebound. Yeah, let's have him put it back up. He scores on the putback. So now they're only down by 11 points. Chamberlain with the ball. Chamberlain is inside. Chamberlain, he's blocked. It's no good. I don't know if they gave him the block. Andy Johnson tries to tip it back up, but he misses. And Rudy gets the rebound. Here they come. There's a switch, and Howie is picked up by little Arizin. Howie is going to be just terrible inside, though, but I don't have any choice. We'll go inside with him. You see, he's never going to make any shots. Arizin comes up, and Guy Rogers, we are just lousy now in transition. We are just lousy. Here we go to Tom Hawkins. He's going to have the ball stolen. I don't think Philadelphia should really be, but Arizin can't get the ball to go on the fast break. Here comes West, and he draws a foul against Rogers. And it's going to be a long time before Philadelphia puts us in the bonus. Free throw by West. He made it. And here comes Guy Rogers. He's looking to pass the ball. He keeps the ball, and there is a turnover. Okay, we're down by 12 points. 4.5 minutes to go. Well, Arizin forces Hawkins to give up the ball. Do we go to West, or do we go to Huntley? We're going to go to West. And I want to look at West here. West, he can make some outside shots contested, and he can draw a lot of fouls if he drives. Let's go outside because I am worried about all these fouls. West shoots, he makes it. See, I guess I could be coach of the year here. Now we're down by 10. We're getting closer. And we're going to, are we going to steal it? Yeah, we steal it. Hawkins steals the ball. He drives to the basket. He'll go. He misses. Chamberlain on the rebound. 17th rebound. Gola comes tearing up the court. He misses the shot. Nearly gets called for an offensive foul. Howie Jolliffe gets the rebound. West is scanning the court. And really, about the only thing that we can do is go to Rudy, see if Rudy can hit that outside shot. There he goes, outside shot. No, he didn't make this one. And little Guy Rogers has the rebound, fast break up court. Arizin goes into the hoop, guarded by Hot Rod, who's leery of getting a foul, and Arizin hits the fast break shot. We're terrible in transition. under 4 minutes to go, 12-point lead. Huntley is going to be looking to pass the ball. He gets it to West. Let's mix it up and have West go to the hoop and try to draw a foul. And he does. Coach of the year. My team is only down by 12 points. I don't have Elgin Baylor, and I don't have my starting center. Everybody else is in foul trouble. They're all going to be exhausted in about 8 more minutes. But I have to say, LaRussa has now gone 8 minutes without picking up a foul. And West is at the line. He's 66% free throw shooter. He makes the first one. Got 18 points today. He makes the second one. He's got 19. He's a leading scorer. Elgin may have more points. Now they're going to, I think, Arizin goes to the hoop. Oh, man. I got to play that guy safe because he's just a total disaster when he drives. I don't know what happened there. I thought that, they came right down and stole the ball from us, so got it right back. Anyway, we stole it back from them. They stole it from us. We stole it from them. I think I should call timeout, and we have West with the ball. We've got 16 seconds on the 24-second clock. I need to play Arizin safe because if I give him any reason to drive, not play him safe, but sag back on him. Because if I give him any reason to drive, I'm going to play everybody safe because I just have so much foul trouble. So, but I can't. I have to play back on Arizin because if you look at his card here, look at that. Anytime he tries to go to the hoop, he draws a foul. He's a really good outside shooter, so maybe he'll get injured. That's kind of my strategy for dealing with this situation. Anyway, West is going to get the ball to Howie, which is not going to be such a great thing. Howie, we've got 14 seconds. I wish that he could pass it, but anyway, here comes Howie. Howie can't make it. That's about as close as Howie's going to get to making any kind of shot. Fast break, Arizona on the break. Ooh, he travels. 12 points down. West is going to get the open shot. He comes off a screen against Chamberlain. Let's have him drive on Wilt. And he scores on Wilt. Wilt couldn't handle the rookie Jerry West. 10-point game. You're never out of it in the NBA, they say. But now there goes Chamberlain. Chamberlain, that's only his 22nd point, so he really has been subdued offensively to in regard to how he usually is. Under 2 minutes, and Huntley gets the ball over to West. This time we're kind of pressing our luck with all this driving, so outside shot for West. He hits. All right. We continue to keep the game within 10 points. Andy Johnson, he tries to penetrate. It goes to the hoop, but you can see there the little yellow mark. He has to have a 1 to 5 on where that orange square is, and it's as far away from 1 to 5 as you could possibly get because it only goes up to 20. He misses the shot. Chamberlain, thank God, didn't get the rebound. LaRussa has it. 1:39 to go in the third quarter, and now it's into Howie. I have not many timeouts left, so I was thinking I could call a timeout and try to run a different play, but I can't. I only have 2 stinking timeouts left. So Howie, come on, Howie. He scores! Nobody thought that he was actually going to go to the hoop against Chamberlain, and the team help defense broke down. Now we're under 10 points, and Arizin shoots, misses. Can we get... No, come on, Will, don't put it... Andy has it. He goes back up with it, and he knocks down Rudy LaRussa, and they're going to call a foul against Danny Johnson. That's his 4th foul. And now they're going to take a whole bunch of people out. And you see it now. Hawkins, if you look up here under S, which means stamina, he's got a 3. It only goes up to 5. He really should come out. And I'm going to take him out. And I'm going to put Selvey. Now, Frank Selvey has this little asterisk. That means supposedly he can go the rest of the game or rest of the quarter. There's only a minute left in the quarter. But now you got Al. Now you see the one cumbersome thing about this Strat-O-Matic computer game is that, okay, I'm playing Al's safe, but I can't see now, am I playing him? I want to play sag. I don't want to play normal against him. So now I've got to take the safe off, and I am playing sag. And I think I want to play sag against Vern Hatton too, but I've got to go through all this ordeal. I don't know why this is coming up sag, because I don't think I knew I was going to play them sag. And they've got this guy, Rucklick. He's playing outside. He's kind of terrible. Is Vern Hatton worse? No, he's not. So we're going to continue to double team Chamberlain with LaRussa, and I'm sure we're sagging against Rucklick. But anyway, now you see I've got to put all these people back on safe, which is just a real hassle. And for some reason it's thinking that I want see now I'm going to have to play only one person inside because I can't play Selvey inside. I don't want LaRussa to have to be inside. So we got 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. We've got the ball. We're only down by 8. This could be a comeback of the century. Huntley is guarded by Hatton. He's looking to set up a play. And he gets the ball to West. They're playing West close now. Oh, this makes it more difficult. They're tired of West See, West from the outside, you can see up here, if you have a microscope, that West has taken 3 outside shots. He's made 3 outside shots. On the fast break, he's 4 for 6. So I think that my grand master strategy is that in the fourth quarter, I've got to put Huntley in as point guard and just go running fast breaks like crazy. But West is going to have to drive because they're playing him close, and he's going to be able to get around them, I bet. He drives, he hits, and he's fouled. Now, that's going to put us pretty close at the end of the third quarter as we near the end. He scores it, foul, charged against. Wow, they've taken Wilt out for, I guess, a 1-minute breather. Happy days. West is going to take a free throw. We're down by 6 points. He could bring us to within 5. We're certainly not going to double team Joe Grabowski. So now you see I can't tell how I've got Rucklick, how we're playing him, because I've got the stupid safe in the way. And they have a little icon, a safe, like you'd have in a bank or something. Okay, you see I'm playing him normal. I don't want to play him normal. I want to play him sag. And I want to play him safe again. So we got everybody. Selvey needs to play this guy safe, Conlon, because they're all in just nightmarish foul trouble. And I'll be able to take West. I could take all of them except LaRusso off of the safe rating once we start the third quarter. Okay, Jerry is going to take his free throw, going to put him up to 27 points, I bet, and us within 5 stinking points. He makes it barely. And now it is a 27th point. It's a 5-point game. Chamberlain's on the bench. We're under a minute to go in third quarter. Rucklick from outside can't hit it. We've got the ball. Huntley comes up with it. We've been done pretty well without the fast break. Maybe I would be doing a dumb thing. West controls it. Adels fouls him, and no, they haven't put us in the bonus yet. Subban gets 1 free throw. We could come within 4 points. We do. He barely makes that one. West is averaging 22.3 points per game. He's at 28 so far this game. Well, I guess we are in. I don't think we should be in the bonus. Maybe this is second foul in the last 2 minutes. But anyway, West gets 2 shots. Now we're within 3 points. What a comeback! We only have a quarter to go. Vern Hatton. I played him back, and he made me pay. So he got the shot. We were under 24 seconds. So we may hold until we have a good shot here. We've got 11 seconds left. West, I think we're going to hold and try to run a little more time off the clock. I'll probably screw things up. And okay, we now have Hundley. 4 seconds on the clock. He's going to have to shoot or we'll run out of time. Huntley, he's not that good. He could drive and try to get fouled. They're playing him back, though. So let's take the outside shot, see if he can. He didn't get it. And Vern Hatton takes a desperation shot way offline. And that does it for the quarter. We're going into the final 12 minutes, but LA has come back, despite all odds, to a 3-point deficit. What did they come back from? What does the box score tell us? It looks like this team they outscored Philadelphia by 9 points in the third quarter. And in that third quarter, I guess it was, who was the big scorer? Jerry West scored 19 points in the third quarter alone. 19 points. LaRusso scored 10. So they are really picking up the action. As you can see, I've got 3 people on my bench. 2 of them are horrible. I mean, Felix is not bad. Alcorn is bad. And Hawkins he's really tired. He's got 3 on his stamina. So I think that, am I going to be dumb to try to switch West and Huntley so that Huntley is going to run the fast break for us. We'll find out. And I think I'm going to take the safe off of everybody and live dangerously. Guy Rogers will play him normally. We're going to take the safe off of Gola, they're playing Gola inside. That's an interesting strategy. We're going to take the safe off of everybody but La Russa. So Selvey is now playing Conlon, and we want him to sag. Chamberlain is back in. How is Conlon? Let's see, Conlon is not very good. Gola is... I think that I'm going to double team Wilt, and we're going to have Jerry West. We're going to leave Gola unguarded, open, inside. How is he inside? Well, maybe that's a dumb thing to do. Let's not do that. So we're not going to do that. Chamberlain, we're going to double team Chamberlain, but we'll go back to having Rudy guard him and let Andy take outside open shots. Okay, here we are into the last 12 minutes. The Lakers, with heroic play by West and La Russa, have come back to within 3 points, and it's still breaking Los Angeles' way. Conlon steps on the end line, goes out of bounds, steps on the out of bounds line, and now we can come within 1 point. So it goes back to Huntley. Huntley has the open shot again. He's being guarded by Guy Rogers. Guy Rogers is a pretty good defender, a little worse on the outside shot, but he's very good. Huntley, if he's got the open shot, I guess Huntley should always drive. And of course, the negative thing is that when you drive against Wilt Chamberlain, you're really asking for trouble. But let's have Huntley drive. He's taken 5, gone to the hoop, tried to drive to the hoop 5 times. He scored 3 times. He drives, and you see, this is where Chamberlain's going to stuff it. He missed it. It doesn't say Chamberlain blocked it, though. And here they come on a fast break. Andy Johnson. Oh, my God. Andy Johnson goes up, fouled by Jerry West. Good and fouled. Andy Johnson. And he made the free throw. So, and now Huntley is really getting tired. See, this is going to be a bad deal for me. I'm going to have to take Huntley out. So my whole fast break strategy is going to go out the window. And I can't call timeout. I only have 2 timeouts left, so I have to wait. And another kind of weird thing, it's always been weird about this Strat-O-Matic PC game, is that anytime you can't substitute except on a dead ball. Only when there's a foul or a timeout can you substitute. If there's a dead ball, then it just goes right on. Anyway, let's see if we can still have miraculous play from West. There's a switch. La Russa goes around a screen. Gola picks them up. He's going to have to stay with the outside shot until we get much closer. Well, actually, he's got only 4 fouls. That was a bad idea. But La Russa gets the offensive rebound, goes back up, and scores. Superhuman play from Rudy La Russa and Jerry West. But I do have to get Huntley out. And now Selvey steals the ball, drives to the basket, and I think it's blocked by Chamberlain. Wow. La Russa again gets the offensive rebound, takes it back up, and he scores. He had to have that little orange number 7 or lower, and look, he got a 6. Again, 2 points away from Philadelphia. Chamberlain checked by Howie. Again, anytime Chamberlain tries to move on Howie, Howie is going to foul him. Okay, I've got to... Now you see, the other kind of really dumb thing about this game is that I can't stop playing the fast break. I thought I had it set so I could run the fast break any time I wanted, I could have a choice. But I may be locked in to having either a fast break or a half-court game. But anyway, I have to take. See, Huntley already down to 5. He may recover a little bit, but I don't know. A lot of time. Let's see. Rudy can play right forward if need be. So let's have Rudy go over and play right forward, small forward, and let's bring in this Alcorn guy. And actually, we have such a big lineup now, I don't think the fast break is going to be such a good option. So now we've got this Alcorn guy in to play power forward, and we've got, I guess, we could bring Felix back in to play center because he has full stamina. He can maybe go the rest of the game. So we are continuing to double team Chamberlain, and we're going to still play Rudy safe because he does have 4 fouls. Okay, Chamberlain, he got fouled by Howie, and he made the free throw. So it's a 3-point game, 10.5 minutes to go. It goes now. I made a mistake. I have Alcorn playing outside. He's terrible from anywhere, but I think he's like triple terrible from outside, so we'll see. He takes the outside shot. Oh, but he's got all these R's. That's good. That at least doesn't waste things for you. I had forgotten this about him. Actually, this is kind of smart. He's not bad inside, actually, so I have a strategic decision to make at the next opportunity. Do I leave him outside where he just keeps getting replays, which is good? It opens up possibilities for West or LaRussa to get the ball to shoot, or do I move him inside where he does have some pretty decent field goal scores? Okay, West gets it to LaRussa, and LaRussa is outside. He's guarded close. Can he play superhuman still? No, he can't play superhuman still. And now we're down by 3, but Philadelphia has the rebound, the fast break, and a dazzler. Guy Rogers, that's his 8th assist. So we've got to get things straightened out here. They're trying to find Elgin Baylor. They're running a play for Elgin Baylor, but Elgin Baylor will Gola foul Selvey. Okay, good. This will help a little bit. Now I've got Gola. Now we've had a chance to go to the bench, and we can move Alcorn inside. I think that he would, in the long run, will be better inside. We've got 2 timeouts to go, and I'm going to play that timeout, and I'm going to switch our offense to half court. Selvey takes the free. He's a good free throw shooter. Selvey. That's only his 5th point. He only got 1 shot. So now we're down by 4 with under 10 minutes to go. There's Johnson outside. Oh my God, he draws a foul. Alcorn. Well, Alcorn is what they call disposable. I don't think Andy. How is Andy at free throw shooting? He's a 57% free throw shooter. So maybe he'll miss both free throws. He makes the first one. His high so far this year is 13 points. He's got 9 today. He misses the second one. Okay, well, they're up by, 5? Alcorn gets the rebound, and now it's going to go to Gary Alcorn. He's not going to be able to run a play or make a move. He gets it out to Selvey. Selvey does get open on the switch against Andy Johnson. Let's have him go to the hoop and see if he can run right past Andy Johnson, and he does. All right. It's Frank Selvey. Is he going to be the savior of the 4th quarter for the Los Angeles Lakers? Chamberlain, they come right down to Chamberlain. He scores. Chamberlain may be heating up. He's only got 25 points, which is a bad game for Chamberlain. Now West turns it over. Come on, guys. West is getting tired. Everybody's getting tired on this team once Baylor went out because Baylor plays a lot of minutes. But Andy misses the shot. Gola puts it back up. Gola scores. Okay, he's got 18 points in the game now. 7-point deficit. Felix is inside, open against Chamberlain. Chamberlain be able to rectify that? Well, Felix didn't want to find out, so he passes the ball back out. LaRussa has it outside. He's guarded close, but he takes that outside shot. Oh, he has gone cold. Rudy LaRussa has gone cold, but right away Ed Collin commits the foul. Is there anything I can do for West? I don't have any other. I have Huntley. Maybe I'll put Huntley in and just try to save West. Maybe at 4 minutes left, I'll put West back in. Huntley's going to be terrible. When you're at a 5, you really are terrible. But anyway, Alcorn. This Alcorn, I don't think he can shoot free throws. Well, no. My God, he's over 87%. Okay, hits the first shot. Maybe only going to get one shot. Yeah, only gets one shot. We're down by 6, and I'm sure there's going to be, Rudy plays him tough. They don't call a foul. Chamberlain backs in hard. He can't make the shot. He misses that short jump hook. Felix has it. And now we're going to bring the ball up slowly. And Selvey hits Alcorn open under the hoop. Is his name Greg? Can Gary Alcorn hit that open inside shot? No. He thinks better of it. I guess all those X's were on fast break. I don't know. Anyway, now Felix has it inside. He's capable. He's got 2 points this game. He can't hit. So Gola has the rebound. We're under 8 minutes to go. Gola has the shot. He can't make it. He's pretty good out there. LaRussa gets the rebound. Come on, we're down by 6. It looks like they're going to go to Felix. Wilt is not going to let him. Wilt plays him tough. He's going to have to look. You see, we don't have a lot of people that can generate offense now on the court. And they're playing. I've got to be very careful now because I just have so few options to succeed. He's being guarded by Guy Rogers, so I think we'll have him, but he's not being guarded back. They don't think he's going to drive. Take that outside shot. Oh, we can't make it. Yeah, see, I feel really vulnerable, and Guy Rogers comes down and runs another great fast break. That's the 9th assist for Guy Rogers. LaRussa is looking for the open man. Man, this is where I really need West on the court, but I only have one timeout left, so I can't call timeout. Let's go to Frank Selvey and see if he can do something good. They're not guarding him close. Let's try the outside shot with him. No. He can only hit the outside shot if he's completely uncontested. Chamberlain gets his 18th rebound. Here comes the fast break. Unbelievable pass by Guy Rogers. Guy Rogers is killing us. Now they're up by 10. 7 minutes to go. And Huntley is going to be terrible now. Let's see what Gary Alcorn does now. Oh, he's challenging Andy Johnson. No, he's not. He's going to be challenging Wilt. Wilt moves over. He puts it up. It's blocked by Chamberlain, and Wilt gets the rebound. This could be the time when Don Reeves sings "The Party's Over." Okay, technical called against somebody on the Philadelphia team, and it looks like our best free throw shooter is Gary Alcorn. So he's going to take that technical shot, and he didn't even move the strings when he hit that one. So we're got it down to single digits. We're going to steal the ball. Selvey steals the ball. He runs up the court, goes right to the hoop, and he's fouled. Well, this will also allow us. They're going to bring Joe Grabowski in. We're going to bring Jerry West back in. See, just Jerry West, by putting him on the bench those few minutes, it shows that his stamina has gone down to 2. So this is really, really great. Really, really great. And I guess when we get closer to 4 minutes, I can take the safe off of. I can stop LaRussa from playing safe, but Conlon is not really that big of a threat anyway. So we've got West back in, so he can at least generate a little bit of offense. And Selvia's at the line. 2 shots. Hits the first one. Okay, now we are 8 points down. Hits the second one. Now we are 7 points down. And we're making our last hurrah, maybe. Perfect feed, Conley. Rogers again, he's killing us. He's threading the needle on those passes. There's a switch now. Tom Gola is covering Ray Felix. So Ray is going to try to go inside, mismatch against Conlon or Gola. Hope Wilt doesn't come moving over. No! Felix is able to score. And again, it's a 7-point deficit with a little over 6 minutes to go. Grabowski has it inside. He's open inside because of the double team. And he scores because of the double team, because he was left. So it's still single digits. Now Selvey has the outside shot opportunity. And the last time we were in this situation, we let him shoot outside, and he really can't hit unless he's open. So we're going to have him go to the hoop. He can't hit that way either. He's good on the fast break, kind of, but we're not going to be fast breaking, are we? So Wilt has it blocked by Felix. Wow, but there's a foul. Scramble for the ball. Selvey has it. No, they're going to say pushed off. That's the 4th foul on Selvey. So I think we're going to have to have Selvey play safe because we still have nearly 6 minutes to go, and Huntley is sitting by Abdul-Jabbar's oxygen tank, and Grabowski is a good free throw shooter. He hits it. 10-point lead again. 5:40 to go. West has it. They're playing him close. They're daring him to drive. So that's what they'll take their dare. He goes to the hoop. Here comes Chamberlain. Chamberlain is going to present a sad ending to this particular possession. Chamberlain moves over, tries to intimidate, swatted away by Chamberlain, pulled down by Guy Rogers. Rogers comes up the court fast. A 2-on-1 fast break, but Gola can't hit it. Can we get the rebound? Yeah, we can. Okay. Hope springs eternal. I think I could bring Tom Hawkins back in the game pretty soon. Oh, Rogers steals it from West, and now Rogers comes down, and LaRussa's there, but he backs away. He lets Rogers score. I got to get Hawkins back into the game now, get Gary Alcorn out. There's a switch. Grabowski switches, now defending Felix. Felix is just going to have to go inside against him, and he scores. 10 points. 10 points with a little under 5 minutes to go. Arizin is outside. He misses that shot. Good. Felix has the rebound. Here come the Lakers. 10-point deficit. This time we get the technical called against us, but I think that'll give me an opportunity to get Hawkins back in the game, and when I do that, I can have Rudy go back to playing power forward, and I want Rudy to still play safe, and I don't want Hawkins to play safe. Arizin, we're going to sag against him, I think, because I don't know. There's not much left in the game. Let's play him normal. And anyway, they've got a technical free throw. Arizin shoots. He hits it. Got 25 points now in the game. Under 5 minutes to go. 11-point lead into Felix. Felix has got the open shot against Wilt, and he scores. See, he's effective. He only has 8 points, and he's got 6 of them in the fourth quarter. Now Grabowski is fouled. No, LaRussa did not let him get the foul called against him. Felix has it inside again, but it's knocked loose. Stolen. Now there's another technical foul against Los Angeles. What's going on here? Arizin hits another one. That's his 26th point. He's the leading scorer now. He's got more points than Wilt, and we're down by 12. Oh, man. Arizin, he drove. I thought that I was sagging on him. I have to reevaluate the situation here. Foul called against Tom Hawkins. So I guess I played him normal. I want to sag. I don't know how that happened. That was not what I wanted. I have to clarify that. Okay, now he never is going to miss a free throw. In fact, I'm going to look when I get a chance and see how he's doing in terms of the box score and the free throws. So let's look at the box score. I know that nobody can see this. I think I can make it really big here. So it says that in the game, Arizon, yeah, I see he's 10 for 14. Good Lord. 10 for 14. And now, back to the game. Looks like Hawkins has the ball. And for some reason, I put him inside. I don't know if that was... Oh, he draws the foul. The first foul against Arizon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing Arizon right. Arizon. I never saw this guy play. I never heard his name pronounced. I know that he was rated one of the top 50 NBA players of all time back a long time ago when they did all those awards. Hawkins misses a free throw. He misses a second free throw. What a disaster. Grabowski gets the rebound. Philadelphia up by 14 now. Over to Arizon. We're playing back on him. Now he's going to take the outside. No, he's going to give up the ball. Go to Grabowski. Open shot. He's open. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take the double team off of Wilt. It's not working, I don't think, but I only have one stinking timeout. LaRussa has it outside, guarded close. Rudy shoots and he hits. 3.5 minutes to go, down 14. It's going to be tough. Arizon drives. I'm playing him back. And he still murders me. There's the fourth foul on Hawkins. And next time there's a foul, it'll be the bonus situation for Philadelphia. So I'm going to take this double team off Wilt. And I think now I'm not going to play anybody safe because there are only 3 minutes left in the game. How we do it on Hawkins is getting tired. He's the only one that's going to get tired of me, but maybe not by the very end of the game, okay? Arizon is hitting every free throw. I think he's 11 for 15 now. He takes the second one now. He's 12 for 16. Oh, 30 points. I wonder what his side score is. I could look that up here in a second. Arizon's high score this season in all these games is 27 points, so it's a season high for him. Felix has it. He's got the mismatch. He goes inside and scores. Good old Ray Felix. 14-point deficit. I got to start pressing pretty soon. Guy Rogers outside. He scores. Guy Rogers killing us. Look at that. 18 points, 16 points, 12 assists. Now we have no 3-rated shooters on the team, so they're going to be passing the ball. Nobody wants to shoot. Nobody wants to shoot. We're going to have a 24-second violation. Rogers switches. Hawkins has him on the mismatch, so let's have Tom go inside. And he draws a foul. Okay. Well, I would like to... I don't know how I quite have the settings. I don't know if I can manually start the fast break, or it's going to use this new thing where it gives me the option to fast break. So far it hasn't. Tom Hawkins is averaging 7.4 points a game. He's got... Yeah, you see now it's going to ask me if I want to press. Yes, I want to press. But they break the press. They get a fast break opportunity. Guy Rogers picks up his 13th assist. Wow. And now we turn the ball over. Okay, well, we came close. I think we come within 1 point or something like that. Hawkins fouls him, 5th foul on Hawkins. Arizon, I've lost track of how many free throws he's made. He gets to have 2 of them now, and he makes the second one too. And now we're down by 18 points, aren't we? 18 points, yeah. Felix tries to move against Chamberlain. Chamberlain won't move him, won't let him. West has the ball. Let's drive. and he's fouled. Guy Rogers fouls him. First free throw good by West. 30 points for West. His high so far this year is 35. Now he's got 31. We're going to press. We're going to fight him hard till the very end. We're not going to foul. Could we steal it? No, we can't steal it. Selvey can't steal it, and they go to Arizin. He makes his move. Well, there it paid off. He couldn't hit the ball, hit on that drive. Felix has the rebound. We come down. LaRussa has it outside, but we need a 3-rated shooter, who's Elgin Baylor. Baylor's long gone. I think is Baylor injured for 2 games? I'm going to look on the box score because I think it'll tell me. The box score. Oh my God. It says that Baylor is injured for 3 games. Is that this game plus 2 or this game plus 3? It's going to be bad in LA. One night, like I think I mentioned before, one nice thing about the Strat-O-Matic game is if you start the game and you have a player that normally plays a lot of minutes, but for some reason he's out of the game, it does adjust how many minutes everybody else can play, so that you don't run into the situation where everybody is totally exhausted by the beginning of the third quarter. So we've got LaRussa. LaRussa is up against Wilt Chamberlain. Let him take the outside shot. Oh, that weird little rating there that's in yellow means that if they were double teaming somebody, and the only other player they'd probably be double teaming on this team is Baylor, that this would be a good shot, but they aren't double teaming anybody. He misses. Hawkins gets the rebound. He'll put it right back up, and he scores. Okay, now we'll press. We're not going to foul at this point. Adels finds the open man on the fast break, and Grabowski's terrible on the fast break. Can't hit. West brings it down by 14 points, and LaRussa has 18 points so far in this game. He averages 12.7 in this replay season. West has it outside, guarded close. He's going to drive. Chamberlain comes over. It's going to end up in tears because Chamberlain blocks him. And I'm going to see how many blocks Chamberlain only has 27 points. Very low scoring game for him. A minute to go. I'm not going to foul because I think it's hopeless. I know it's hopeless, but look at Arizin. God, drawing those fouls. I think he's going to foul Hawkins out, maybe. No, it's Jerry West that called. Now, Chamberlain has blocked 6 shots, and Chamberlain is 10 for 23 from the field, a 43% average, but he generally, I'm sure, takes more than 23 shots a game. Arizin is never going to... Oh, he missed. What a miracle. He missed a free throw. And now he gets another free throw shot. He makes that one. So there's 32, season high for Arizin. Oh, it's 3 to make 2. So he gets 2 scored free throws there. Now we've got Selvey looking to set up a play. Let's go to Rudy outside. Try to give Rudy high. Oh, that's that dumb thing about if somebody else is double teamed. Arizin has the rebound. Here they come. We're not going to foul. Goal on the fast break. He scores. Okay, we've given up 130 points. Not good. And now for some reason Hawkins is playing inside. I guess I set him there, but he misses that. LaRussa puts it right back up. He misses that. And Rogers with the rebound. They're probably going to try to hold the ball. Oh, there's an open... Yeah, they're holding for the last shot. 16 seconds to go, 9 on the clock, 24-second clock. Chamberlain has it inside, but I guess he's going to hold it. They got 1 minute on the 24-second clock. Desperation, and Harrison hits it. Wow. Now we've got 3 seconds left. They've got 132 points. They're up 20. And West can't get a shot off. He's going to take a shot with 1 second to go, and he scores. So he had 33 points. Yeah, we'll press. The buzzer sounds. And Philadelphia wins the game. So look at the box score. I'll try to make this big. I don't know if that's really the right way to make it big, but it says that the player of the game was Wilt Chamberlain. It's the only problem. I mean, this is just terrible. All this stuff here with trying to see the box score and all this stuff. It says Philadelphia won a road victory in Los Angeles by 18 points, 132 to 114. Wilt Chamberlain had 27 points for Philadelphia. Paul Arizin added 36 points. Jerry West had 33 points for Los Angeles. Philadelphia's record now stands at 3-4, while Los Angeles drops to 4-6 for the season. So I hope you enjoyed this game. It was close, but once everybody started getting injured, it was kind of doomsday for the Los Angeles Lakers. Subscribe, please, since I have a miserably small amount of subscribers, and please like the game too. That helps. I guess it helps my my morale.